Don't even talk to me yet. Just don't even talk to me yet. You know, sometimes I just have the best of fucking intentions. I'm so excited about doing the YouTube thing and fucking just being on camera and fucking just like showing faggots everything I can show legally on YouTube and, you know, sharing my fucking shit. And I'm so excited, and the goddamn computer just goes fucking to the it just goes to shit. It just goes to shit. That's all there is to it. It just fucking collapses. And on every level, like the hardware fails, the webcam wasn't making a connection, and then fucking told you before I got to use goddamn an Internet Explorer, which is not even the current version of Microsoft's internet browser. I have to use their old internet browser to even use this because it's not even interesting. This is not even interesting. Me telling you what happened or what went wrong. That's what is so frustrating. Is none of it nor should you give a shit. But motherfucker, all I wanted was to fucking share my shit with you, and every level of it was goddamn not working at once. All I wanted is to get high right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. So you're just gonna watch me get high. Why did I take my sunglasses off? God damn, man. I don't know why it's so fucking hard sometimes. Like, I don't know why it's so effortless other times. Is this up? Yeah. All right, reset everything here. Reset everything. What's up, faggots? If you want a really funny experience, go check out part 1 of what this is now part 3 of. Take 3, whatever. I don't know. It wasn't that funny. It was a normal broadcast, right? Up until I hit stop broadcast. Here's the thing. Even that's not interesting. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to show you my book again. Because that's what this video is about. This video is about the Book of RoqGod. And the Book of RoqGod, I mean, it smells good, dude. It's fucking leather. If you can see, like, this plush, thick leather hardcover, right? And yeah, you open it, and it's just me. And yeah, you flip to any of the pages. It's me. It's my story. You know, I mean, again, it's sort of a collection of the photos of the first year of me being RoqGod, and you know, it's been a great fucking year. So I'm excited, and when the technology works, I'm super excited. But right now, you just get to watch me fucking dab and do my shit, because not only like was I fucking trying to do a broadcast before, I was trying to like use it as a way of talking to multiple faggots before, and let me share the link with Piggy here. Piggy. That's just his nickname. I'm not being mean. He likes it. But yeah. So, let's see here. Let's actually... I won't bother him. I will bother all of him. Let's see here. Back up. Let's see here. I will even put it in my status because you can't. Live now, YouTube. The Book of RoqGod. In fact, that's what the title actually should be. Book of RoqGod, now live on YouTube. Live now YouTube. Bang, okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a challenging couple of weeks, but it's going to be a really good next couple of months, because now the preparations are seriously underway for RoqGod Galactic headquarters. And when that happens, it might even happen on target in July. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I'm still staying optimistic. There was a setback, and I'm not going to bother saying what it was, but I'm still proceeding with the plan. There's no way that plan cannot happen. And, you know, it's so easy. All I need is an apartment by myself. That's the hardest thing, you know. When you've had roommates forever and you're kind of, you know, okay with the concept of having roommates, when you're going to move on out into your own apartment and have your own, like, free space. I mean, that's huge. I remember what it was like. You know, I had it for years and years and years before I finally had to have roommates again in 2013. And for 4 years, I've never lived alone. And this is a big, big, cool, fucking exciting step, you know. Not only is it just moving out on your own, living alone, it's actually starting a fucking commune. That's basically what it is. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I don't know. Should I show the book one more time? I guess I could. It's just for the faggots who serve me the best, you know. I mean, if there are people who wanted to make me an offer, I suppose it's possible. It probably wouldn't go for less than $250 because it really took a lot of work putting this together. And actually, the production costs for this are enormous as well. So, you know, faggots who serve will earn them. They won't be able to buy them. It's too easy, you know. But anyway, the story talks about, I guess this is the introduction page. And the pictures look much better on camera than they kind of do up close. I need to make sure I use higher resolution pictures in the next time, because the ones that are high res look amazing. And it's able to look amazing. This big picture in the center here, kind of my favorite hooded picture of my entire existence. Obviously, right? I mean, it's pretty hot. But it's in horrendous low resolution and such big splendor on that page. And like, you know, it was kind of disappointing to see that a little bit. But on the other hand, these, can you see the resolution on the grain and the leather? Like, these were impressive. So it's all me, if I can make sure the photos are all high res. And the only reason that one wasn't is because it was a historical photo, you know, and it should have been made smaller just to reduce the graininess. I don't even know, I mean, that photo is probably, that's the thing, you don't notice the age of the photos when you're hooded, right? You have a hood on, you don't see how old you look or how young you look. And I look young in that photo probably because it was like 12 years ago. Wait, no, seriously, 2017, that was 2004, so 13 years ago. Which picture? Oh, just show you again. Maybe. This one. The big one in the center. And again, the caption for that on the next page is, "Ask me why it's my favorite of those pictures." I'm not going to say it on here. That's a one-on-one conversation. I'm now flipping through. Like, I like the resolution of this. I think that looks really good. I mean, you know, you kind of want that, you know, you kind of want your face right there. You kind of want your, you know, your neck right there. And you kind of want your body underneath these, right? So yeah, this is an extremely high quality, high production value Bible. And I had a bunch made. It was so expensive. And it's okay because it all comes off the taxes. These are all promotional items, so yeah. But yeah, that's what makes it so cool in a way, is that it's because I don't have to pay for it. Even though I paid for it now, I'll get reimbursed for it. And even though, like, that means it kind of doesn't cost me anything in a way. It means they're free to me to bestow solely on faggots who just impress me, who just worship me, who prove to me in the ways they know they need to how to, serve. It's not hard. I'm very unique in that way, in that I'm not into the humiliation and degrading unless you are. And even then, I feel like I'm not quite, I'm not as into it. I'm not into the degradation. I'm into something much deeper. On a much more, I was going to say psychic level. That sounds a little funky. I guess psychological level, right? This is actually me using the neurology and the biology of your brain in the ways I understand your brain to work, because I went to school for it. That I know how to wrap you around my fucking finger, and that's no lie. That's actually something I take great pride in. I enjoy the hell out of it. The reason I studied it so much. It's hard to say if it became my fetish because I studied it so much in school, or if I studied it so much in school because it was my fetish. I don't know that at all. This has been in me from the time I remember. Actually, I do have a theory on why this is true, and I'm not going to say it here because that's insane. But I do not. That question is still true. I still don't know if studying it preceded the fetish, or if the fetish caused the study. Whatever. But either way, I am now an experienced expert at it, and it does get me off. So, I didn't realize. The one thing I didn't realize was how easy it was to just kind of go on the internet and be like, all right, this is me. Okay. This is not a character I'm putting on. I mean, sometimes when I say the voice, I guess maybe, but it's not a character, right? This is really me. Honest to God, this is the real me. You are talking to a real person who really does this regularly to a whole bunch of guys just like you. Expertly and benevolently, in a way different from all the other fucking masters who don't know psychology at all. Who just kind of, especially the ones in the other countries, I don't even know what are these other countries, these guys who are just packets pay, and maybe they are young and buff, but it's they don't speak good English. And I mean, that's not a crime, but if you want to be commanding, I don't know. It seems like it's. I wonder about that. I wonder who goes for that. And my sense is nobody does, because they're kind of gone really fast, right? It's something they hear about, they try, doesn't work right away, and they're gone. The problem is there's kind of a continuous cycle of those. So there's always new ones going, hey, if I could serve me. Huh? No one? Okay, fuck this. This is fake. This is not a real thing. It's kind of amusing to sit back and watch those guys, actually, in a way. Because, it's okay. Because they have a way of coming in the room going, all faggots serve my feet. And you're crickets, you hear swamp sounds. Just silence. It's hilarious. It is. I'm not the ultimate at it, by far. There's guys who've done it a lot longer than me who I totally revere and respect, and they're my bros. They are. And sometimes we get along, sometimes we don't. Bros fight, but they all respect me. I've never really been disrespected by another master, not really. Because I sense they know it's no bullshit. They sense I'm for real. And if they wonder about it, I can prove it with the financial records that I just took to the goddamn tax guy. Holy fucking shit. The only upside is because now it's RoqGod Galactic LLC. It all gets deducted, right? I don't have to hit. That's the thing. If you're a regular person and you want to do the deductions, you have to hit 6,000 something. And it's I might be able to almost get there, but not really. And then it wasn't clear to him or me that I'm too new to doing this. And I was should I tell you my tax ID number? And they're your tax ID number? Yeah, I have my company. They're like, oh, it's that. Oh, well then you don't have to cut it. You can deduct everything, and you don't have to hit the 6,500 because now you're a company, and this is all company business related for your company. And I'm like, you're goddamn right, it is. Whether it's the T-shirts, they're not for my personal enjoyment. I tore one to shreds so I could wear it on camera and shit. But that's just demonstration purposes. That's even work. The travel I've done, the Ubers I've taken, the video work, the technology I bought, all of it now needs to come out of my taxes, which was substantial. It was thousands. I was paying thousands in taxes. I'm not sure why now. I'm not sure now. Like, I may actually not really pay very much at all because I did have enormous work-related expenses that were completely 100% legit, and I have all the receipts for. Whether it's the RoqGod gear. This I didn't buy last year, but what did I buy last year? Leather jacket was one or two things, pieces. I have them up there. None of the good ones, but I did buy a couple of leather pieces. And I did buy a lot of different RoqGod clothes, all of the gold shit, strictly for RoqGod purposes. The RoqGod Galactic T-shirts, like this stuff, right? No, not this one. This one. The embroidery of the hats, that kind of thing. Because my company is me, it's all getting deducted. And just figuring that out yesterday made my dick so hard because I'm not going to have to pay $4,000 in tax money. I'm going to have to pay maybe some. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not into this to get out of any, to get out of any legal shit. But it finally occurs to me now the reasoning behind doing the LLC a year ago. Well, 6 months ago. And I knew it then, but I didn't process it until now. Like, this is why you did that. This is why you spent that money and filled out those forms and did this work so that you can now deduct all of the shit that is work related because it is. It just happens to be glorifying me. And the feeling of power of that, like, the feeling of being able to go, no, that I'm going to travel to see you probably this year. Maybe in 3 months, We're gonna have a hotel. We're gonna have Uber. And yeah, you're gonna pay for some of it, but if I have to drop any money, it's all getting deducted because it's all there for work. RoqGod. Work. This is the universe I'm creating. Does it make your dick hard? It makes my dick hard. Fuck yeah. I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't really have much more to say. I'm going to get high one more time. I want to thumb through my book again, but I feel like that's so fucking, yeah, we're talking about me all day, but that's the third time I will have looked at that book. But I do like that it came with a little pouch. If you didn't see the previous video, this pouch comes with it, and it sticks on the inside of the cover, I guess. And it's like a memorabilia pouch. You can put in whatever. I got the tattoos and the business cards in there now, but like, what I need to put in there is one of the NFC business cards. Have you seen these? Let me show you these. Where's my wallet at? God damn it, where's my wallet? What's in the pocket of this? Oh. Well, fuck me, I have no idea where my wallet went. And in my wallet was those business cards. What I was going to show you, I'll show them to you next time. Business cards that have an NFC chip embedded in them, right? So you can literally hold them up to your phone, beep, beep, and your phone gets to a website. Your phone dials a phone number. Whatever I tell the card to cause the phone to do, it's up to me. I program the card. I give you the card, and if you have the right kind of phone, you can get to, say, my secret website that only the special card-carrying faggots know about. I love being a technology geek, and I love making this world come true, because it is. I'm giving these gleaming cards to faggots. Actually, I should even show you the ones that are actually the real ones are not just this, but embossed. Because I have a RoqGod Galactic Corporation stamp that like makes it stick out. It like punches the letters out like a credit card, like letters on a credit card. It sticks them out, and I do that to my gold business cards. But yeah, RoqGod, have you seen these? RoqGod on Skype and knifeflirt.com. And then there's the website and yada yada yada. The Instagram address on that card is wrong because I'm just RoqGod on Instagram. Anyway, like I just keep thinking about the different technology. I love the technology. I love trying to master it, and I love using it to make my imaginary world come true. I have cards I give to faggots with secret access to me embedded in them in computer chips that only their phone can read. Like, fucking, are you kidding? Or just the technology of having this. The funny thing is, since this image on the screen is reversed, I see these look normal on the screen because my shirt looks backwards because the image is reversed. But yeah, right? Temporary tattoos. It's stupid, kind of, in a way, but not really. Because all I want is the photo, right? That's what I want, the wall of photos of faggots with my name on them. Maybe a couple of times, maybe hundreds of times. Maybe their body's covered in my name. You know, it comes off. Why not? Faggots will do some things to impress me, and they might get a personalized, signed, scented book. I mean, like I said, I'm printing my own books. I'm printing these business cards with computer chips in them. Personalized shirts and tattoos. I have sent away the last pair of rock socks, by the way, the socks with my image on them. I've shown them here on this show before. Actual socks kind of screened with my face and body and the leather. It's one of the leather shots. Which one is it? I can show you. It's in the Book of RoqGod. The socks are not, but the image that's on the socks is. Which one is on the socks? Oh, I know. Yeah. It's one of my favorite images I ever took, actually. This one here. Because it's kind of a long, right? And it's got a great background. So the socks are like blue with me kind of just on them. I believe my name is also there in my Twitter handle. It says RoqGod and then at RoqGod420. But pairs of socks with my face on them that are gifted to faggots who, you know, worn by me, by the way, with my face on them. Like, how insane is that? It's very insane. But it amuses me. It makes my dick hard. Like, I'm literally crafting this world where I am the soul. I'm going to have the Church of RoqGod. That's what I want now. I want, after I'm dead, for faggots to still worship me, to have these books republished, rewritten. I'm gonna try and do as many books as I can now before I die, because I want there to be like the Bible, all of the books of RoqGod. You know, maybe I'll let other masters write chapters. The Book of Arch, the Book of Howdy. I like Captain Howdy a lot. I like Arch a lot. Who else? Oh, Legendary JR, right? He's got to write a fucking chapter or two, maybe two. You know, with photos like this, right? Write it exactly like I did this, and sort of just make it the other masters. The Book of Masters, I guess is what I call it, by RoqGod. Ooh, I like that idea. Like if I could get all the other masters. Holy shit, I like that idea. A catalog of masters, in a way. Not suddenly like that phraseology makes me hate it, but you know, maybe 2 pages, maybe, you know, like these pages can be configured any number of ways. So you could have like, you know, this page all for Captain Howdy, right? Or whatever. This page all for Arch. If he wants 15 pictures, he can have 15 pictures. If he wants one, he can have one big one, you know, in ultra high resolution, because these books can pick that up. In fact, the higher the resolution, the more amazing it looks in these pages, because these pages are very thick, high quality. Like there's this kind of fingerprint smudge proof paper. This plush leather cover. The smell, it's actually got the smell of leather, which makes my dick so hard. That smell. Just touching it. Literally, like, I'm literally doing this. Fuck yeah. The Book of RoqGod. I think you need one. How do you get one? I don't know. You do know. The other thing is, I've learned the value of the limited edition, right? So get this now because it's not going to always be available. It's going to become out of print. And that's no accident because, yeah, stuff that goes out of print is stuff that becomes, in demand. It is possible that, it's possible that anyone might die in the next year, but I have this kind of disease I've been fighting successfully as hell for a year. And I talked about it, it's no secret. But it's pretty serious. Even though I'm fighting it successfully, it's still serious. And, Lord only knows what's going to happen, right? So think about it. If I end up dying in the next year, I'm the only master who ever wrote a book and then died. Like, that's even crazy. Like, I don't love the idea of dying at all, but I love the idea of being the only master who went to die. That's pretty intense. No, I'm here for a number of years more, at least. I want a number more of books. I want there to be DVDs. Like documentaries, I mean, like movies. I want a short film. I want an art exhibit with Arch. Me and Arch are planning an art exhibit that I hope gets off the ground because I don't see too much of it, but we think we think we're an art exhibit. We really do. And I already have designs on it. I already have writing for it. It's going to be this intense experience in an art gallery where slaves can come. Like over a weekend, a particular weekend. It's going to be kind of like a party weekend, I think, in a way. People can observe, people can experience it. The public can come see who we are and what we are and what the hell. And imagine the opening of minds, the blasting open of sort of perceived walls. That's what I like. People going, oh my God, that's a thing. Because I did that not long ago. And now here I am. So yeah, there's going to be an art exhibit, and it's going to be intense. Like it's going to be like this book, it's going to be actual art. It's not just going to be. I don't even know what the ghetto or sleazy version of that is, but this is going to be the classy version. It's going to be true artistic expression of this brand new phenomenon in humanity. I feel like this is an unexplored, brand new feature. You're not going to see financial domination in Africa. I mean, maybe you will in cities with rich people, if there's rich people, if there's a very few number, but, I think by and large, you will not see African Bushmen, let's say, surrendering to this financial domination thing. I don't think in the poorer countries that are still more developed than that, you will see this. This got to be a strictly Trump America phenomenon, even though Trump's new, the stuff that got him in power is not, Trump's been around a million years. And, glamorizing the whole glitter and glamour of the rich and famous thing. So suddenly, now I am too. Rightfully so. Maybe doing it better than Donald. I don't know. Did Donald have his own t-shirts in the first year? Temporary tattoos? I don't think so. He had buildings. I don't have any buildings yet. The RoqGod building. The Church of RoqGod. That's what I'm talking about, right? Even if I don't live to see it. The Church of RoqGod. A place. And not a gross, shitty place, right? Not a sleazy place. Like, I want it to be a place where people can come and fucking, make it real. Stop the fantasy. Classy. Intellectually. Know what your fetish is and scratch that fucking itch, but do it, intentionally. Do it, how do you say, surgically, right? With surgical precision. Know exactly how you like it. Even if there's limits being pushed or whatever, like, I feel like there's a whole thing going to happen this next year, and it's going to be spectacular. And I'm glad you're here for it. I'm sorry about the fucking whole issues of the earlier broadcast. I'm glad you got to see the book. They're going to mail them out here in the next week or two. I've already got a list of, probably most of them are spoken for. What do I have, 25? I guess no, half of them maybe are spoken for. Because not all of the slaves, I mean, very few slaves actually earned them. And a couple, I think, want to buy them. And then I'm going to give a couple to a couple of buddies. So, yeah. The time will come when it's so widespread, the Book of RoqGod is in every hotel room. Actually, I'm good with every hotel room in, like, Las Vegas. San Francisco, Las Vegas, any city where I have a local phone number. That's what I want. After I die, the Book of RoqGod, the Church of RoqGod, puts the Book of RoqGod in every hotel room in every major city where I have a phone number. Because even after I'm dead, here's the thing. I've already decided this. There will be content. The content will live on, the company will live on, and the money will go where I tell it to go. And, there will be unreleased content that will become released posthumously. Like, believe you me, man. I'm following Prince's model in a way. I don't plan to die as early as he did, but like, he had whole vaults, I guess, of unreleased material that kind of inexplicably he didn't release. And I like that. Like, I like that now that he's gone, we're still going to hear more from Prince. Maybe a lot over the years. Who knows? That's exactly where I'm going. That's exactly what I'm doing. Vaulting shit. I'm going to still release tons of shit because that's what this is all about. I don't know if you've seen the new baby. Have you? God damn it. This is the baby that will allow me to do a whole bunch of shit. You will not probably see this ever again because this will be the device on which just about everything is accomplished. But yeah, this is my EOS Rebel. And the sound it makes, oh my god, I'm just going to let you hear the sound that it makes. When I take a picture, listen. Oh wait. Hold on. There we go. Hello. Oh, there. Okay, good. Single shooting. Okay, here we go. Listen. Did you hear that? That's the sound of spectacular quality pictures. And I think it takes really nice video. So there's going to be a lot more content coming in the next year. And yeah, I plan to release some of it immediately and save some of it for later. Because I believe in that. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you for watching. And just follow the channel if you want to be notified when the shows are, or even just when there's a new one. You don't necessarily have to watch live, but I think Saturday morning's a great time to do it. Fuck yeah. Peace.